Meta has radically improved its live translator. Now virtually any content can be automatically translated into almost any language. But have you ever stopped to think, what's actually behind this? For years, automatic voice translation always felt okay, but never truly natural. There was lag, robotic voices, and strange errors that broke the flow of conversation. Then suddenly, Meta launches a live translator that sounds almost human, and that didn't happen by accident. The leap came from a deep change in the technology's architecture. Before, translation worked in separate steps. A person spoke, the system turned speech into text, then translated that text, and only at the end did another system read everything out loud. The model was slow, accumulated errors, and stripped emotion along the way. It was like passing a message through several different translators, one after another. What Meta did this time was completely abandon that fragmented approach and adopt end-to-end systems. And this is where everything changes. Instead of treating voice, text, and translation as separate problems, Meta now trains a single AI system to do everything at once, from the original sound to spoken output in another language. First comes the speech encoder. Think of it as a digital ear. It doesn't convert speech into words. It converts speech into numbers that represent sound, rhythm, intonation, and pauses. In other words, it understands how someone speaks, not just what they say. Next, those signals pass through a neural translation model. This is the real breakthrough. It doesn't translate word by word. It learns the meaning of the sentence regardless of language. This happens while the person is still speaking. The system doesn't wait for the sentence to finish. It anticipates what's coming next and starts translating in real time, cutting latency down to fractions of a second. And finally, the speech decoder comes in. It takes that meaning and turns it back into audio, already in the target language, with natural rhythm, proper pauses, and far less robotic sound. All of this is trained as a single system. It's not multiple programs handing information off to each other. It's one AI learning the entire process end to end. Put simply, before the technology translated words, now it translates meaning in real time. And that's why for the first time, live translation is starting to sound genuinely human. And most importantly, because this is an AI model, this is just the beginning. The more data usage and context it gets, the better this translation will continue to become.